Started out with just a dream, a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Phallus Twump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phallus Twomp's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. King's the mapper, with beats so fly, taking over the mic, reaching for the sky. We mix it all together, this crew's a crazy blend. From skits to pranks, we're on a never-ending trend. Now watch the playback, the laughs and the tears. This YouTube show's become my life over the years. Every frame's a memory, every click's a new friend. As long as we're together, this journey will never end. So we're rolling on, never gonna stop, living in the moment, giving all we got. The world's our stage and we're here to stay. With Grandpa Moses, Twump, and the crew, we're leading the way.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Sunday, September the 21st, 2025.
And welcome to the second preview of Wild Bill's World.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Hello, folks. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Wild Bill's World live podcast. Whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, doesn't matter. We're behind the scenes on TikTok. It's great to have you here. Welcome to the fastest podcast on the internet, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. I'm your host, Bill Austin, and this show is all about West Virginia sports. Yeah, go Mountaineers! Also music, comedy, and we also dip into the world of health hints. So that's what we're all about. And in tonight's preview, because this is a preview, our actual pilot show, the world premiere, our pilot is coming up on October the 5th at 9 o'clock. So make sure you put that on your calendar. Now, tonight's preview, you're going to find out about all of our characters, or at least a little bit about them, including Moses Ferguson, our senior news correspondent. We have health and wellness expert Big Daddy G. We have comedian Jerry King, musician Peachy Keen. And you're basically going to get a preview, premiere of what is going to happen on our show coming up on October the 5th. So we'll talk about what else we have for you because we're going to have chances for you to win prizes. All right. And if you fall asleep or miss anything during this live podcast, you can also find the information at BillAustinMedia.com. That is my website. You can go there and find out anything that you've missed or that you need to know about the show, about our other live streams, about Keen Advertising and all of our sponsors. It's all there. I mean, one big giant mess of information. And trust me, it is not easy to keep up. So go check it out. You can use my business card, all right, the QR code on the screen right here. Go ahead and you can click on that and you can have access to all of my social media characters and my sites, from my YouTube channel to my Facebook to my Twitch to the website to the fan club, to the Wild Ones fan club. All of that's available right here when you poke up and do the old QR code on your screen. So tonight's preview is coming up quick. It is brought to you by nomadify.co.uk. Nomadify, which is more than just a journey. It's a spiritual trip of self-discovery. So check them out, nomadify.co.uk. Also by Keenly Designed. That's Keenly Designed. Swatches and watches, repurposed and looking fine and looking for a home. And you can find it at keenlydesigned.etsy.com. That's keenlydesigned.etsy.com. Also tonight brought to you by Keen Advertising. For sharp marketing, you want Keen Advertising, whether it's a commercial or whether it is an entire ad campaign. Keen Advertising has you covered. So there you go. That's our sponsor so far for our show. Countdown, folks. 2 weeks is coming up, and we're going to talk about what we got going on within that 2 weeks. And we're going to check in and see what is happening in the world tonight. But before we go any further, I got to let you know it's time to meet my co-host. Yes, that's right. I've got one. And yes, I am lucky. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you my co-host. She's the co-captain of the West Virginia Call of Duty mobile clan. She is also the owner proprietor of nomadify.co.uk. And we'll talk about that too coming up. Before we get started, though, my co-host, give it up in the chat and give it up on an applause for General Joe.
Well, hello there. How are you doing?
Hey, General Joe, I am great. Extremely excited about the preview tonight. And as we get
know.
ready,
Mm.
for our show, how's everything in Swansea?
Oh, it's busy as usual. I've been working on Nomadify of the last week quite a lot, and I'm sure we're getting ready now for our pilot episode, October the 5th.
Yeah, we're going to have all kinds of information. We'll have sports updates, games, people can
Mm.
win stuff. We'll have health information from Nomadify. And lately we put out information already, so people don't have to wait. If they want to go to Wild Bill Austin, the
True.
TikTok, they
Mm.
could do that, or the YouTube channel, the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel. You can already see some videos that we have. Joe does blogs. Lately, Joe, tell them what we've been kind of working on, what our focus here, at least the
Well,
last couple of days.
between the two of us, your focus has been on fitness, and you've
It
been
is.
walking a lot lately, which you
Mhm.
haven't done since you've retired, really. I know you've only just retired,
I
but
know, but yeah, and I didn't do a whole lot beforehand. Now, and like you, which
Mm.
you take your animals out every day and get
I
a
do.
good bit of exercise.
Mm.
But I don't always do that. So
I
I've been trying to turn
know.
over a new leaf. So go to
Mm.
nomadify.co.uk and check out Joe's latest blogs on how to be healthy. Because I
Absolutely.
think We all need to do that,
I
right?
think we all do. We all need to take some time out each day and look at our lives.
Yeah,
Mm,
and I think that's really important, and to always try to better ourselves. And that's
mm,
what we try to do, not only with our personal lives, but, we've been working on the Wild Bill's World Live podcast
mm.
now for almost 2 years, right? We were going to start at the beginning of the year, but there was things that happened. We
Yeah.
couldn't get it
Yeah.
done. Anyway, so for those who have, think that
Mm.
they're just going to tune in and see a bunch of madness, that might happen,
It might do
but
with me, but it
but
won't for you.
yeah, but we're trying to get yeah, yeah, we're trying to get it together, and we'll see how it goes, but we've worked a lot, so it should be pretty smooth. I mean,
Hoping.
we'll have a Nomadify update, all right?
Mm.
And 2 weeks from tonight, it's the very first episode, and here's something that we haven't really expanded on.
Mm.
But the Sunday night show is called The Sunday Showdown. Bum, bum, bum. It's a showdown. Which I wish I had ELO's song.
Oh,
Bum, bum, bum,
yeah.
bum, bum.
We could get that.
Headed for a showdown. All right. So, Showdown, Sunday Showdown. And there's a reason it's called the Sunday Showdown, because we have plans for other live podcasts other nights of the week. Right?
Monday through to Friday, isn't it? Your idea is, yes.
So we're going to make, like, we're not going to give too much out of the bag right now, but every weeknight's going to be something special. And we'll talk about that coming up. Plus, and the Sunday Showdown is going to be an hour-long blast, right? That's going to be a blast from the past. We're going to do all kinds of neat things. We're going to have characters come in, our visitors come in. We're going to have 4 chances for people to win every week, right? So we're going to have chances for people to win every week. It's kind of when people ask me and they're like, so what's the flavor, man? What's your flavor? Right. What you mean, the flavor of our live podcast? The flavor is a variety show. I kind of think of it as a cross between Laugh-In, which a lot of people won't even get that reference. The Carol Burnett Show, which a lot of people will get that reference. And maybe Saturday Night Live, right? Mixed with The Tonight Show. So there you go. It's just a mixture of all types of influences that I've picked up over the years. The 15 years that I spent in media doing live broadcasting. The shows that I worked on, all of it's come together. And so it's just kind of like this mosh pit of experience that's going to flavor this show.
And characters.
But it's going to be about Mountaineer sports and music and fun and people winning and information and all that stuff. So,
I apologize. I have got somebody that wants to live stream with us as well. This is Luna.
Hi, Luna. Hi, baby doll. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
So, this show is about animals as well. So keep that in mind. But the main thing, that we cover, the first thing we always cover on every live podcast is what, Joe?
Well, we can talk about WV Sports Report and our WV Call of Duty Mobile Clip of the Week. And talk about the Wild Ones fan club too.
Yeah. And look, y'all better buckle up because, it's going to be fun and excitement. The fan club, you don't have to wait to join, but if you do join, that's fine. You can find that information on the Bill Austin business card on the QR code that I gave you before. But let's talk about the Mountaineers real quick. All right. You ready, ladies and gentlemen? What is up with the Mountaineers?
It's not good.
All righty. So it's been a really rough week for weekend for the Mountaineers. Went to Kansas. They had a brand new stadium. It didn't work out very well for us. And so But good news is less than 60 days till basketball, and we'll cover all of that stuff when we get started. But before we cover that, give them a reminder of what they can do, Joe.
So before we get started, remember, if you want to keep up to date on what is happening in more detail in Mountaineer Sports, check out the WVU Sports playlist on Bill Austin Media YouTube channel and see the latest Mountaineer Sports videos from Mountaineer Paul, Ryan and Rush, 3 guys before the game, and more, plus Big 12 news. All the Mountaineer Sports you need, and you know what? It's all in one place.
And that's the beauty of Bill Austin Media YouTube channel. You can find all the videos, the best YouTube videos in one place. If you want WVU sports, it's there. If you want music, it's there. If you feel like laughing and busting a gut, check out the comedy, right? With Jerry King and Jerry's favorites. If Jerry isn't funny, you might like one of his favorites, right? Because we have playlists for every one of our visitors, all right, our characters that come on the show, but we also have their favorites. So if you just want to see exclusively Jerry King, go see Jerry, right? You can click on his playlist. If you want to see funny people, then Steve Hostetter and different people, then go ahead and click on the Jerry's favorites, and you'll get a variety of different funny YouTube videos. And that's the cool thing, is because whether you want music, whether you want health and wellness, you know, I did a video that I haven't put up yet, but still in editing, about how to quit smoking, right? It's on TikTok out already, but it's not yet been released on the YouTube channel. But we'll put that together, and I'm going to edit that and get that out there. But there's health and wellness and different stuff. And you can see all of our playlists, a playlist for every one of our characters. And that's in all of the characters in Wild Bill's world, and every character's favorite channels all in one place, right? And WVU Sports, not only sports that you'll see on Wild Bill's World podcast, but you also get an update on the WV, the West Virginia esports team. Now, for people who haven't really checked out esports, it's pretty fun. I gotta be honest with you.
It is. It's very fun.
I had a roommate that used to do esports, and he would play Call of Duty. And I would sit there, this of course when I was younger, but I'd sit there and I would watch for hours as he would play. And I thought it was so cool because it's like military exercise, right? And it's called a first person shooter game, the game that we play, right? And there's all different types of games. But in our world, it's the Call of Duty Mobile. That's what we play. And we live stream that Monday through Friday. We'll talk about that coming up, but you know, that's one more thing in our podcast. So Joe, up next here in just 1 second, I'm going to give us a drum roll, and then we're going to find out how we did in this week's war. So, ladies and gentlemen, time for the results of this week's war.
Oh, so the Colonel's West Virginia esports team is for gaming enthusiasts. It's the future of sports. But how did we do this week?
Well,
We came in second.
hey,
Oh, but we're still legendary. So yay!
we came in second, but we had enough points that we're still legendary. So we did move up in the rankings.
We did. We
Right.
did.
And honestly, there's some strategy
Mm.
in positioning of your team, because we could have won first place, but we didn't need to. And because we didn't pick up those trophies, life won't be as hard for us next week.
Well, let's hope not, because
Well, we can hope
it was
not.
hard this week.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. So, but you can watch all of our Call of Duty mobile live stream on the Colonel's West Virginia Call of Duty YouTube channel at Colonel_Keen. That's Colonel_Keen. That is our live channel. And then, of course, my personal channel, because I guess somebody's figured it out by now.
Probably.
I think everybody knows. when it comes time, folks, I put on the Colonel's hat, and I am the Colonel.
And the Colonel did pretty well this week as well because the Colonel was really SWAT. He was a SWAT and he got first place.
Woo!
He was MVP of the clan this week. He won't be able to walk out the door. His head's going to be just so big.
Woo!
Nice one, dude.
Well, they had
Nice
10v10
dude.
this week, and that is a fun event. So
It's great.
if you've never checked out our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, the Colonel's Facebook page, or any of that stuff, again, go to my business card on the and I may end up covering it again, bring it out for you again though, but it's the QR code for the business card because we do have goals, folks, right?
Our goal is to get 1,000 subscribers for the West Virginia Esports Facebook pages and 1,000 subscribers for both YouTube channels. Plus, you need to check out our merchandise page at BillAustinMedia.com too. And I've got one on. You can get yourself one of these t-shirts too.
Oh, that's right. Hey, look, I got mine on too. There's that QR code. Can you see that?
That's
folks?
it.
I bet they can even download that. I've been telling you.
They probably could. Let me see if it does work. I don't know if it will do.
Go ahead and
Hang
try
on.
it. Let's see. See if they can download that QR code. Don't look at my belly button.
Oh, no.
No.
It won't do it.
I
tried.
Anyway, you can find cool t-shirts like what I got on, like what Joe's got on, hats, and we've got shoulder bags. We've got carrying bags from Nomadify, different things on our on our merchandise page, and that's at BillAustinMedia.com. Just look for the merchandise tag. All right. So we will have a Call of Duty mobile clip of the week every week. Okay. And we will give you a chance when we live stream every weekday, Monday through Friday. We give you a chance to win prizes as well. And it's all part of Wild Bill's world. It's all of my world. Woo-hoo! And so I thank you for tuning in. We really put a lot of time and effort into our videos, but so doesn't everyone. And so we've got other things coming up on our YouTube channel. We have something called the YouTube channel Hall of Fame. So you're probably going, what do you mean, a Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame. Here it is. Ready, folks? Introducing to you the YouTube channel Hall of Fame. All right, so every month we're going to induct another creator, another channel into the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall of Fame. And this is where we highlight the best channels on YouTube because we're always looking and always on YouTube. And when I see something that I absolutely love, I think, man, I want to share that with some people. These people work hard. And by golly, gee willikers, they deserve some respect and an award.
They do.
And so I'm going to give them the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall of Fame induction and a giant plaque. No, I'm not giving them a plaque. I lied. No. But we will induct them into the Hall of Fame. And so that's going to be one of the things. Now, we'll talk about that in a moment, but remember, I'm talking about right over here. There we go. The QR code. If people want to go ahead now, they have a chance to use that and find all of our information on our Popple business card. It's the Bill Austin Media business card. Okay. So while we have that up, we'll just make sure that everybody knows that they can do that. But, Joe, it's not easy doing what we do, and it's not easy doing what, some of the other content creators do.
So we know that content creators put endless hours into making videos, and we do too, that are entertaining, informative, and amusing. So we appreciate a good YouTube channel. and we would
Yeah.
like to give a shout out to our favorites. So we have invented the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall of Fame.
That's right. And we have
Mm,
3 categories. Okay. We have the entertainment category, which includes
mm,
comedy and music. And you're going to find comedians, you're going to find people who do music reviews, different things like that. So, comedy and music. We also have sports because sports is
yeah.
its own flipping whole world. Woo, woo, woo. We love sports. So, sports has its own section.
Mm,
Okay. And then for our third section, we have something that we enjoy these days. Well, sometimes it's enjoyable. It's awful hard sometimes too. But
yes.
health and wellness is going to
Yeah.
be our third category. So there's 3 categories for the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall of Fame, and that's it. Our very first one, and we're going to give a little bit of a hint.
Mm-hmm.
But our very first one is going to be
What's it gonna be?
sports.
All right.
Sports. So the first category, the first inductee is going to be from the sports category because we love sports so much. So get ready for that. 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to find out who that inductee is. All right. So that's what we got
Okay.
going on.
Yes.
Plus, not only do we have like interesting things happening, for instance, Moses Ferguson will be along with his music history of the day,
Mm,
right? So we'll have that. We'll have Jerry King come along with the YouTube. He's the president of the Bill Austin Media editorial board.
mm.
And he always has something to say, whether it's about forgiveness or about treating people good. Jerry King, comedian, will be along as well on the podcast.
He is very
We'll,
thoughtful, isn't he, Jerry?
yeah,
He
he is.
is.
We'll also have on the podcast visit from other characters that we'll talk about here in a bit. But for instance, Peachy Keen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Peachy Keen, the musician, the famous musician, he's on tour, but he's going to be checking in with us with videos.
I hope
And he's
so.
going to have rock trivia, and he's also going to have Name That Tune. So let's talk about that, Joe. You ready?
Let's go.
All righty, let's talk about rock trivia. Let's get a drum
Mm.
roll. Da, 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 da. Boom. There we go.
First,
All
though,
right.
during the week, Peachy Keen puts out Name That Tune videos and rock trivia videos. So the first person to put the name of the song or answer to the question qualifies for the Wheel of Prizes on October the 5th.
Yeah.
And why is that important? To
Well,
hit the notification bell?
because people want to be around and be ready
Mm-hmm.
whenever we release a video.
Absolutely. They
They want
need
to
to be.
Yeah, so they can answer first, right?
Mm. Right? Get the
So
name
we've
down.
already got one out, and we've got a Name That Tune video out, but we're gonna be doing rock trivia and Name That Tune videos, and so those are gonna be going out during the week. Whoever answers, the first person to answer in
Mm-mm.
the comment section of those videos are going to qualify for the Wheel of Prizes, and we're going to show you the Wheel of Prizes here in just a couple minutes. But before we do that, let's give them an example of what we're talking about. You want to do that, Joe?
Let's do it. You've got
All
it
right.
there ready.
Yeah. All right. So here's what it'll look like. This screen is what it'll look like whenever we ask the rock trivia question. Okay. So starting October the 5th, we are going to ask a trivia question every week. We're also going to have Name That Tune every week, right? So you're going to be able to tune in, and you're going to win some prizes and all that stuff. So, but during the week, if you answer in the question or be the first one in the comments for the videos, you're going to qualify for the drawing. And let me give you an example of what we're talking about here. Here's an example. As a matter of fact, I think I put this video out, and I'm not quite sure that we have a. I'm not sure we have a winner yet or a
I don't think
qualifier yet.
anybody has actually. Last time I looked, nobody had actually put it in the comments.
Alrighty, let's
Let's
do
see.
this. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's going to look like. So get ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
BillAustinMedia.com. So here's our video. It says presents Name That Tune. All right, let's watch it.
I don't think anybody can hear it.
All right, hold on. I can fix that.
Lovely.
All right, let me fix it here real quick.
Oh, there he is. There's the man himself, Peachy Keen there.
YouTube. The links
we
are in the
go.
description below. All right, folks. 5 seconds to name that tune. Everybody knows this is how it goes. Are you ready?
Everybody knows this is how it goes.
We are ready.
See if we can name this tune.
Well, I wake up in the morning with my hair down in my eyes. She says hi. And I stumbled to the breakfast table while the kids are getting off to school. Goodbye. On boom, that's all you're gonna get, mate. I will see you in a fortnight. Back to you, Wild Bill.
All right, there you go. So that's the way it's going to look.
All right,
to
thanks,
name that tune, and you're going to find that on.
There we go.
There we go. You're going to find it on TikTok. You're going to find it on YouTube. You're going to find them on Facebook. But primarily it's TikTok and YouTube to answer. So you want to make sure you're subscribed and that you've got me added on my TikTok, which is Wild Bill Austin, so that you'll have a chance to win and qualify and win, because like I'm going to give away some really good prizes. People don't even realize yet what we're
Oh, there's some really good prizes.
And if you qualify, you're going to show up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, we put out the Name That Tune video. We've got 5 people who were somebody from Facebook, somebody from YouTube. So we've got people who are in the drawing. And that's what we're going to do. So this is what that'll look like. And we'll draw and give somebody a prize, right? Watch the wheel. Get ready.
Spin that wheel.
All right, there you go. So this is our wheel. And then, during the week, I'll put George Dick. George is actually a really good friend of mine and a great human being. And, anyway, that I've known since like 1994. And I put his name in there. So when we draw your name, you'll have 60 seconds to call us. If you call us, there's the number on the screen, and you're going to win a prize. So that's what's coming up with the Wheel of Prizes. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the Peachy Keen Experience YouTube channel. Okay. I think last that I checked, we just started that. And we've got hundreds of followers on the Facebook page, but YouTube is brand new. So we really need followers over there. So go do that. Peachy Keen Experience on YouTube. Sign up, and so that you can see the videos that we release, the Name That Tune and the Rock Trivia videos. All right. Because we're going to be doing that all throughout the week. All right. Now, we also have other chances for people to win. All right. With another drawing that we'll do every week that will be for our wild ones. So, Joe, let's talk about the wild ones and what is happening as far as where people can go to sign up for our fan club.
Well, you can sign up for the fan club on the Ko-Fi page, which we have got the QR code, which is on the screen now, right in front of you. Just scan that, go on to Ko-Fi, and you can find it. So this is how we say thank yous to our viewers.
Yeah,
Go to
right.
Ko-Fi.
sign up for the fan club. It's 99 cents a month. It's
Mm.
cheap. And when I give away a big screen TV or smart TV or a gift certificate or whatever we give away, you're going to be eligible and somebody's going to win. So that's another thing that we do. And here's what that's going to look like. You ready?
Am I ready?
Let's give them a sneak peek in the studio.
Go, go,
Here we
go.
go. Boom, ba, boom. Not that exciting, I know. Right?
But they've signed up for the Ko-Fi.
But if
And
they
here
see
we
their name on the
go.
wheel here, then yeah, badabadoo, that's good because that means they know they're going to end up winning or could end up winning a prize. So again, it's going to be the same. We're going to give out a call a name, give out a name, and they're going to have 60 seconds to call us.
So they've got 60 seconds to message or
Yeah.
call into the show. And if you do, you could win one of the awesome prizes that we've got here.
Yeah. If they want to make a
Yeah.
phone call and they want to call in, they're welcome to call in too.
Yeah.
But we'll have the phone number up. It's easy. It's 982-DID-1, 982-DID-1, DID1, 982, of course, area code 304. That's the Bill Austin Media phone and line, and so you can call that. But that's what we'll be doing. It's the Wheel of Wild Ones. So, that's how it goes. And again, the QR code on your screen can take you there. All right. Now, also on the show, we have other things coming up. All right.
Yes.
We have health and wellness tips. We have Nomadify. We have, of course, we talked about Jerry King. We didn't talk about Big Daddy G. Big Daddy G.
Oh, he's my favorite. Is Big Daddy G.
Yep.
He is my favorite.
Big Daddy G will be, as well as the Happy Chic and General, also have an exciting bit that's going to be coming up here. So in our live stream podcast,
we've just got so much to get ready for our October the 5th, haven't we? Just so much.
We've been doing it, and I think we're gonna be ready to go. So, folks, put it on your calendar. October the 5th. It is a Sunday night at 9:00. Make sure that you are around for the world premiere of Wild Bill's World live, and that's going to be at 9:00 Eastern time. We'll have, again, characters, chances to win. We'll have updates, news, information, sports, music, comedy, all of it. And we're going to try to get it done within an hour. But, Joe, we've really had some issues with time.
I think it's going to go over. It usually does. It does.
I think
Not much, but
I think it is. But, we'll try to get it done within an hour. But, yeah, more than likely, I'd say, it probably won't be that. But we'll find out. That's why everybody needs to make sure that they're around for our Wild Bill's World preview. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bells. Make sure that you leave us a comment and let us know good luck, because that would be nice to do.
Because I'm going to need it.
Joe, all right, so for people who don't know, and I don't know if this makes Joe nervous, but Joe's been around me for 10 years. Joe's been my best friend, my business partner, my Call of Duty mobile partner, my gaming partner. So even though she lives in Wales in the UK with her family, and I live over here by myself, Joe does come over to visit 2 to 3 times a year. We sit around and do video stuff and work on business and play Call of Duty and go out and eat and have fun and just chill out, right?
We do.
And so, Joe's like my sister from another mister, and my whole world would not exist without my co-host here, General Joe. So thank you,
Oh,
General Joe, for tuning in
thank
with me
you.
tonight. Thank you for telling everybody. I think we covered everything of what's going to be in the live podcast.
I think so. I think we have.
Yep. So make sure that you do, please, like and subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. Especially if you can go find Peachy Keen Experience on YouTube. That's where we need the attention right now.
True.
Right? Peachy Keen Experience on YouTube. That would be super, super helpful. We're going to be pushing that this week and getting ready for the show. So 2 weeks down, 14 days, and the big day is going to be here.
I tell you, mind, you haven't mentioned anything about. I don't know if you want to mention it at all about Peachy Keen and about the radio.
Oh, before
do you
want to
just drop that in there?
gosh.
You've missed.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, and those who do know or those who don't know, there's probably just a few of you that actually do know. But I'm going to bring it up real quick, and I'm going to show somebody. Joe and I, we talked about it a little bit last week.
Only a tiny bit, though. We sort of give a sneak preview last week, didn't we? Of something was going on.
And the reason is because we quite didn't have everything put together. Okay. But what we have going on that we have done is that Joe and I have created the very first of its kind. Okay. YouTube jukebox.
It's amazing.
Like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's a YouTube jukebox. All right. And you're probably going like, what? Wait a minute. What's a YouTube jukebox? So it's a cross between a jukebox, a radio station, a television channel,
True,
and a social media channel.
Yeah.
All of that. And so what we are doing now, and I guess I just probably need to go ahead and bring it up. Okay.
Just give them a little sneaky preview.
All right, let's take a look. So what we've done is basically start our own online music service. Okay. So what I'm going to do is bring up one of our videos so that people can see what it actually looks like on YouTube. I probably should have planned this out a little bit.
It's my fault for mentioning it. I shouldn't have mentioned it. I should have just left it. But hey, I think it'd be nice for them to, nice for our viewers just to have a little sneaky peek of something extra.
All right. Well, let's see what we got here. We do that on Wild Bill's World YouTube channel. So let's get down here and pull that up. All right. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if I have anything as far as I don't know if I have anything, Joe.
That's okay. We can do this for we'll get it arranged for next week to show our viewers next week.
Yeah, we'll show. Yeah, because basically what we have is, let me check the Peachy Keen Facebook page, because the Peachy Keen Experience Facebook page is has more going on it, and so that's where we are. Alrighty, let's take a look. Let's see what I got in here. If I've got anything. All right. Well, we'll just get something put together for next week.
For next week. I did put you on the spot a bit, which I apologize. I should never have put you on the spot.
Oh, that's okay.
I was thinking of our viewers.
We do want to tell people about it, though, right? We want to tell people that we are now live on the Peachy Keen Facebook page. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're also live on Wild Bill's World Facebook page. We are live on Wild Bill's World on Twitch. And we are live on Wild Bill's World on YouTube and Peachy Keen Experience on YouTube. So we will have our video jukebox on 5 different channels for people to check out. Any one of those channels.
And you'll enjoy it. You will definitely enjoy
because
it.
Here's the deal is Joe and I have written and produced all of the music that you're going to hear. So when you hear a song that talks about sleeping with dogs, or you hear a song about cats that sit in the way and run the household, that's stuff that we write about.
And that's Carrot. He runs your household.
Yep.
He does.
Even, oh, you know what, Joe? Mm-hmm. Let's give him a tip. Let's give him a tip of some of the music. What do you think?
Yeah, go.
All right, let's see what we've got music-wise. I'm not quite sure what I've already got set up in the world of music here, but let's do this. Let's give whose theme should we play? Your theme? Should we play what theme song should we play? Let's give them a taste of the theme song.
Yeah, how about Colonel's? Have you got Colonel's there?
You want to do Colonel's theme song?
We could do Colonel's theme song.
All right, let's see it.
Here he comes, boots on the ground. Colonel's in the house, gonna shake this town. Lock and load, he's sharp, he's mean. Rock and roll rebel, the mighty Colonel Keen. Colonel, rock that scene. Colonel Keen is the fighting machine. Colonel, loud and proud. Colonel Keen's here to rock this crowd.
There you go. So that's the Colonel's intro. All right, I'm going to play yours too. I can't help it. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm going to.
You are now. I found you.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play yours too. So here, ladies and gentlemen, is General Joe's.
And we got to choose our own genre as well.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it here. Where are you at? You see it in here?
Oh, I'm not looking.
Yeah, me either. I mean, yeah, I am looking, but I don't see it in here. All right, well, we may do that one. Let me see.
We'll do that one next week.
Yeah, we'll do a preview of Joe's introductory music, which is not only her introduction, but also a good song, a fun song to listen to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and there's a bunch of other music that we've put together that Joe and I wrote. And anyway, you can check it all out. It's we call it the Peachy Keen Radio Experience. And it might be the Peachy Keen Jukebox Experience. I might have to change the name.
I think that would be pretty cool if you change it to the Jukebox Experience.
The Jukebox Experience. Yeah. All right. So anyway, that's what's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to make sure that... thanks, Joe, for bringing that up. I appreciate that because I totally
You're very
forgot
welcome.
about that. But as soon as we get off of here, I will strike up the radio, the music, and all that good stuff, and we'll get everybody situated into some very relaxing and enjoyable music.
That's it.
But 2 weeks from tonight, Joe, right?
It's exciting. I know.
All right. Like I said,
before we know it.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions, they're always welcome to go to BillAustinMedia.com and check out the website where you'll find all of our sponsors. At the Keen Source, you'll find our merchandise, all the information about our podcast, our live podcast. But, you know, Joe, not a lot of people do live podcasts these days.
They don't,
right?
do they?
No.
And
so that's what we're going to do. And like I say, hopefully we'll be innovative and we'll pick up listeners and get people that watch what we're doing. But please tell your friends and let's pass it along. And until you know, 2 weeks
Support
from
us.
next week, we'll come in and do another. And so we'll do another preview next week on what we have going on. But until then, you know, we're just going to keep watching for those Name That Tune videos, because this is the week where everything really kicks in for us, isn't
That's
it?
it. And I'm sure we'll have another Name That Tune coming out quite soon. I'm sure Peach will do us one.
Yep, that's coming up as well. Plus, Grandpa Moses got to get ready for everything. And man, got a lot to do. Folks, keep your fingers crossed for us. Thank you for supporting us. Make sure you tell your friends, your neighbors, your friends' neighbors, your neighbors' friends, and anybody who's sober enough to remember, let them know. Okay. Wild Bill's World live podcast coming up, the world premiere October the 5th. So that's it, everybody. We'll see you next week for another preview. The last one. Got one more to go there, Joe.
I know.
Till then, we'll either see you on the internet or we'll see you in the Call of Duty, world of Call of Duty.
Absolutely.
Bye, folks.
Bye. Take care.